So you want to become a realtor. Let's go over a few things that you need to know before you start the journey. There are a few requirements that you need before you can get a real estate license. The requirements to become a real estate agent actually vary by state, but there are some general requirements that most states have. And these general requirements include being at least 18 years old, having a high school diploma or a GED. You must complete a pre-licensing course. You must also pass the state real estate exam. And then you, of course, have to get a real estate license. So number one, you need to research your state commission, your state real estate commission. Each state has its own requirements for a real estate agent, so it's important to make sure that you get all your ducks in a row and that you're not missing something. Most importantly, you need to know that you cannot have an active DUI case. You cannot have a DUI and then put people in your car and drive them around to see homes. It's just not happening in your state, no matter where you are. And then the other thing that you need to think about is that you cannot have an active criminal record. You cannot be wanted by the state and get a real estate license. You have to take a pre-licensing course. Most states require that you take this course. And before you can take the state exam, you actually must pass this pre-license course, their own exam. Now, the state course and the pre-licensing course from whichever school you're taking it from, usually the questions are very, very similar. So it's kind of preparing you to take the state exam. Some states or some schools offer like a crunch weekend where it's just like a crash course in everything that you've learned over the past few months. I highly recommend that you take that crash course because you're gonna learn so much and you're gonna take many, many, many practice tests, and it really does help you to pass the state exam. Before you pass the state exam, I really want you to be ready to hit the ground running. So first things first, you have to build your network. Definitely get to know other real estate agents in your area, get to know them and build relationships with them. It'll help you get started in your career when you are able to talk to other experienced realtors. They'll be able to tell you what they did when they first started, things that they did that they shouldn't have done. So I think that that's key, is definitely getting to know some realtors in the area and build your network out. So then you take the state exam. Here in Georgia, you'll actually go to a testing facility to take the test. Once you pass the state real estate exam, you are eligible to get a license. You need a sponsoring broker. So you need to find a broker that you like. I suggest, if you're a new agent, finding a broker that offers coaching and training at no cost. Get involved in your community, attend local real estate events, and just get involved. This will actually help you to get your name out and to build your brand. Personal branding is key in this day and age. Everybody wants to know what your brand is about. And lastly, be very patient and persistent. It takes time to build a successful real estate career. Don't get discouraged if you don't see results immediately. I know it took me probably 2 months before I sold my first house, and that's okay. Don't get discouraged. Keep working hard and eventually you'll be successful. So in conclusion, being a real estate agent can be a great career, but it is important to know the steps involved in becoming a licensed real estate agent. If you're interested in becoming a real estate agent, please give me a call. I would love to have a quick chat with you. If you want to talk about different brokerage firms, I've actually been at 4 different firms, so I'm more than happy to answer any questions you may have.